And when we left you last week, making our way from Cape May up the Delaware Bay, we found ourselves in the C&D Canal and made our way into the Chesapeake.
Welcome aboard.
And down we'd go, way down in the bellows of the bay. And yet arriving in the Chesapeake was a turning page in our adventure. Not a moment passed where we forgot how far we'd come and how far we had yet to go. Our first night in the Chesapeake was aborted. Waves on the bow which froze our windlass. Penalty circles in an anchorage with boiling water. Sunup was our next option. We kicked out, sailed south past Baltimore. And since the morning sail was flat and uneventful, we had our sights on the Bay Bridge. We'd make sight of Annapolis, the sailing capital of the East Coast. Eyes on Weem Creek, an old naval hurricane anchorage we'd call home for a week or two. And it was a magnificent view. The sunsets never disappointed. And the new places didn't either. We began fully getting comfortable with navigating foreign ports and finding good anchorages and our weather, routes to shore, the provision. And it would seem these arbitrary skills needed to survive in this off-grid lifestyle, we seemed to be naturally good at. We are sailing vessel Caprice. On board our 51-year-old Pearson 30, we've left land life to get lost somewhere tropical. You could follow our ups and downs on Facebook, Instagram, Patreon, and here. You can join our family by hitting that subscribe button or just leave a like. Lets us know you enjoyed our upload. We are a nomadic family following the wind to find adventure.
Hello. Hi. Say hi, YouTube.
Annapolis was a real chill place. We strolled down the Eagle Alley, checked out boats, awesome architecture, amazing people. Maryland was a good state to us. And the daily life, you know. Yeah, we're traveling, but life still happens. Things you need, things you want. It's kind of what makes this all worth it. It would become time to leave Weem, leave Annapolis. We had to keep that grind south.
island. So we got lucky. The marina that we were staying in had great laundry, very clean, and cheap. Thank you, honey. Iris is here to help. She brought her sticks. Ooh. Uh-oh. You got it, Mama. Slam shut on. I think it's cool if it was a little bit warmer. They have a whole bunch of bikes that are free you can use here at the marina. Right here behind me. All those bikes lined up there. I think that's pretty cool. I've really, you know, before we left, I knew there were a lot of sailing channels, a lot of people who live this lifestyle, and it's just even brightened itself even more since we've been going. How many people really live this lifestyle? Just living on your boat, all different ages and backgrounds, people from different places, different kinds of boats. It's really nice. I bet this place is really fancy and lots of people around in the summertime. You can see how this would be a really cool marina to hang out at for a while. It's pretty close to a lot of stuff too.
We supplied, we prepared, and we pushed off with one last look at Solomon's. With no idea what's in store. We would realize this day would be our test, our testament to everything we've learned, our rite of passage. And not just this singular moment, but this adventure as a whole. Tested our core, our character, and it forged new people. It forged warriors. And with every moment, we'd have that for eternity. We sailed past the Potomac River and got encountered with 35 knots. Cranking down this river, it helped us find somewhere beautiful. A hidden paradise we never would have found if we didn't come here in an emergency. Smith Island became our home for 48 hours as we hid desperately from bad weather. And we were caught in it that night. We faced 6-7 foot breaking waves over one beam, and she would lay this vessel right down, water would pour over the other. In the pitch black we beat for over 8 hours, no longer able to make a southern track. We got pushed all the way into Smith Island, and with questionable depth we called Coast Guard. We called Pan, U.S. Coast Guard, U.S. Coast Guard. We needed information to see if we could get into Smith Island for safe harbor. Coast Guard said Godspeed. They had no idea and were 3 hours away. So we made the decision. We lined ourselves up, beating into these waves, and surfed into Smith Channel and made it. Not a scratch, but proud. We kept moving. We saw beauty, even in the challenges. We knew together we could conquer anything. How far we've gotten is proof. We made mistakes. We licked our wounds. But we always get back up. We always find beauty. And that's our fuel to keep this going. To keep the adventures, to keep the spontaneity, to keep this channel.
We are currently in Deltaville, Fishing Bay, Anchorage. Been here for 2 days. We went up into Cobb's Creek. Didn't really have good service and wanted to be able to watch the football game yesterday. So we are just, Angel had to run to the store for some supplies, and then we're going to be heading out, and we're hoping to make it to the Anchorage that is right outside of Langley Air Force Base today. It's about 45 miles, and it's supposed to be a very calm day, but you know, we've learned not to always rely on plans because not everything always goes to plan. And then tomorrow, which is Tuesday, we will be heading to Norfolk, finally.
And if you've considered becoming a patron for our exclusive content, your contributions help drive our journey forward and bring this ship safely back to shore. You can learn more by searching patreon.com/Sailing Vessel Caprice. Our last day in the Chesapeake, are you excited? Yeah. Yeah. We're in Chesapeake Creek, and we will just shoot around Langley into Norfolk, and then there's a little anchorage called Money Point where we'll stage going into the Dismal Swamp. We've got a bridge after that I know we won't make the timing of that bridge, so we're just gonna anchor outside of it, and yeah, that'll be that. We'll head into the Dismal the day after today,
and head to the North Carolina Dismal Welcome Center and wait out some really nasty weather there for about a day. And then if Friday allows us, because it's supposed to kind of blow on Friday as well, we'll head to just outside of Elizabeth City, and that'll be our staging to cross the Pamlico, if I'm pronouncing that right. And then
Motor vessel
yeah.
Giannis, to start J House Channel 16.